Hello there, and welcome back everyone. This is Dom, and this is my Let's Play series, episode 9. On this episode, I have a couple things planned. One of the first things I've started to do for this episode is bring up the grass to the level of my base. I remember I used to have that little pad of grass down there with the trees on it for one of my just pre-tree farms, so I didn't have to worry about running around and planting trees out on these mountains. But I did move the grass over here for the specific purpose of bringing it up into my base and to be able to use it later on. I think that what I'm going to do is just keep a pad of it out here, or I'm sorry, it might be on the other side, for future use for my passive mob system. And that might be located in this wing somewhere of the base. This will be like a giant wing. I'm assuming it'll probably be like a, I don't know, half circle, large half circle off the side of this one right here. Or actually it might be a complete sphere. I don't know. I haven't figured out what I feel like doing with it yet. Or a dome, or something along the lines. I don't know. Or something square. Just square is a little bit, for me. Don't know why. On this side would be the tree farm, and whatever other kind of farm I feel like putting over here. But probably primarily would be a tree farm for wood. I'm probably going to have it automated with pistons, and be actually pretty cool. You grow one tree at a time, and then it gets pushed aside, and grow another one, and pushed aside. I don't know. Either that, or I'll just put one of my standard tree farms over here, and just like I normally do, just mine them away. So, other than that, that's pretty much my plans for up here so far. That tree farm is going to be one of the first things I build, because I'm going to need the wood. This one tree at a time. Oh, cool. That one just grew. But one tree at a time, and little teeny things like this. I'm not getting enough wood for all of this project, and especially going caving. I mean, I've been going caving for a while. This is my second set of armor. Actually, no, this is my second set of armor. This is my first set of armor. I've been going through everything. As you can see, there's these just two little dig points. I looked from my slime farm over here, and I saw like a whole bunch of mobs over in this area, and I had thought I did most of the caves around the base, but apparently not. These are one of the biggest set of cave systems I've ever seen. It is so dense. You can almost like dig from one set of caves to the next just by like 2 blocks away. It's really, really cool. And it goes from like maybe 6 blocks under this ice to bedrock. I mean, it's a huge set of cave systems, and it goes huge area. And I'm excited to keep on exploring it. I'm almost done lighting it, but I haven't been done taking all of the resources yet out of it. That's what I've been doing these past couple days. I've also been a little bit busy with other things in life. So yeah, that's what I've been working on recently. Let's go ahead and take a rest. Oh, one more thing. As you can tell by the creepers dying up here now, I extended the water up a little bit on just these two so far. I'm going to do the other ones as soon as I can. It's really not as useful as I expected it to be. I was planning on in the next couple episodes having the grinder or killer or whatever you guys want to call it pretty much sorted out and figured out what I want to do with it. I haven't been working on that because I've been having way too much fun going into these caves and exploring and mining like hundreds and hundreds of iron and gold out, and I have like 15 diamonds now, so it's a lot of fun. Love caving. Oh, these little things over here. This is how I've been marking some of the monster spawners. All the mob spawners are there's dungeons directly under here. Boom, boom, and I just make ladders to the surface. That's for reference as if I didn't, for example, want to use traditional mob spawner, I would just use one of these. So what I would like to do is go in and figure out which one was which again. Maybe leave like a spider one on or something like that and make some sort of way for them to go to the surface. But that's if I feel like doing it. I doubt I will. So I think I'm just going to get rid of these and go down there and mine out the moss cobblestone and use that stuff for later. This is kind of out of my comfort zone, being on the surface all the time. I've always had underground bases, hollowed out a big spot in the ground, use that as, use it as a little base at the beginning, make more rooms attached to it. But definitely out of my comfort zone by building a base above ground. Most definitely. I'm not used to being exposed at night and having to sleep at all, or even seeing the sky. I don't even come outside ever. I always had like an underground tree farm, and I always brought grass down with me so I could get passive mobs for wool and food and stuff. Most of the time I would just grow food though, but whatever. So I'm going to take a rest now, and what I'm going to do is start working on some stuff. Okay. So I'm going to move some of this grass. Oh cool, it's starting to spread towards that direction. I don't know if that's where I want to keep it. I might keep it over... I might have some on that side and this side, and I would really not care. It depends on if the patch changes anything or whatever. I'm not really don't really have a big thing for passive mob systems. There's not really a point in my book, because they spawn everywhere. They don't hurt you. They don't do anything. So I really don't see very much of a use for me for them, other than milking cows for things. But chickens with their eggs are pretty much the only thing that I would ever use, because wool is so easy to get now with the shears. I have a lot of wool down in that wiring room right now. I had to transport everything up here. So what I'm going to do is start to bring the grass to both sides. First reason is so mobs can spawn in the base and not in the surrounding area, and number two, so it gives it a really good look on like a farm, because I want to make it look like, I transported like an island. It'll be like a floating island of trees on that side with some sort of like sky bridge in between. So that's pretty much what this base is going to be. Is going to be, some sort of entry hall with mob killing. Oops, this side. All the mob drops from the mob killer will kind of come on this side. There would be a sky bridge thing over to a second, almost like floating island of trees and stuff. No, sorry, this is the farm side. Farm side with animals and food. And when the new patch comes out, because I've been reading on it, pumpkins and watermelon, which would be a lot of fun to go and find and figure out how those work. So I always wanted to have a lot of pumpkins, because you only find a couple at a time. And on this side would be that floating island, not a quote-unquote floating island, but it would kind of look like it from this perspective, because you'd be able to see the grass, and then with another like sky bridge in between. Or I could just make a floating island. I don't know. I haven't figured it out yet. But I do plan on making this place look very, very cool. Lots of glass, or I might even keep things open air. I do like, now that I'm out of my comfort zone and out of the caves. Hey, cool, my render distance is a little bit shorter. Ooh, that is not good. Huh. Fraps. Yeah, now that I am out of the... Let's put it back. Normal render distance. Now I'm out of the caves and into the, the overworld at this point. I'm not a mole man anymore. I kind of like the feeling of being outside, so I don't know if I will put some sort of roof on the thing, on like the sky bridges or whatever. I might just be able to go outside, because I do plan on having everything lit, so nothing should be able to spawn and jump into the base or anything. Or I might just cover it up with glass. there's a few more inventions that I have worked on my other past games that I want to integrate into this series. The first one being a, of course, the little minecart station. I don't know, it was like my pride and joy of my first world. I want to have some sort of minecart station in here. I've become a big fan of boats, but I still think that minecarts are a little bit more efficient for me because I'm not a person who likes to have to hold down keys to go from place to place. I do like, my favorite things to do in this game are to design and explore, like caves and dig out caves and stuff like that. So I don't know. Okay, so let's get some of this grass moved over to the other side, and I think we'll be good for now. Okay. Oops. Oh, whatever, it doesn't matter. Doo-doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo-doo. This is definitely not going to be permanent. This is just a bridge for the grass to grow on. Well, that's not going to work. I need to use that. Nope. Thank you. So, okay, now it's getting towards the side. Good. Okay. I think that's good enough for now. It'll be a little bit of time. Probably almost a whole nother episode by the time that gets back. Creeps over here slowly. And by then I'd just be able to expand it out to wherever I want it to, for my purposes. I know it's kind of ugly right now, but it's form over function right now. Function over form right now. I haven't made any updates to the water elevator yet. I haven't been working on it. I've been, like I said, doing other stuff with my life. I haven't been playing as much Minecraft as I normally do. Got a lot of hours in this game. But other than that, I think that's it for now. I will see you guys next time. Thanks for watching, and thanks.